Hey, everybody. So we got some great news. FHFA, who's the governing body of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, raises the loan limit every year. And in 2021, the loan limit was $548,250 throughout the country. And in high cost areas, it was $822,375. So that just means that if you're in Orange County, and you had a loan under $822,375, you're able to get a conventional loan. We also know that a lot of you, because it's Orange County, were getting jumbo loans because the loan amount was above that threshold. Well, FHFA just announced in 2022 that they're getting raised. I'm going to share my screen here with you. So we can see that throughout the country, including Riverside County, San Bernardino, Palm Springs area, the new loan limit is $647,200. So that's up almost $100,000 from where it was in 2021. And in the high cost areas, it's up $900,000 to $970,800. Which is about $150,000 higher than what it was. Remember, it was $822,375. What they do is they took the $647,200 and they added 150% or multiplied times 150, and that's how they came up with the $970,800. So now, what does this mean to you? Well, I'm sending this to you because you're a client of mine. If you haven't heard, interest rates are on the rise because of this, all of this inflation talk. We all know that it's more expensive to buy things right now. Whether or not it's transitory or not, I think is, really up for debate. The Fed all along has been saying that they don't think it's going to be a real problem. And then they changed their tune about a week ago when Jerome Powell spoke in front of Congress. So we think that we're going to see rates are already, over the last 6 months, they've gone up, from the mid to, 2.625, 2.75 up to, 3.5% or so. But historically, we're still talking ridiculously low rates. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, as interest rates go up, and I do think they're going to come back down again. I've been saying that all along, and I still believe it. I still think that next year, once this supply chain issue has become not a big thing, that we will see the market start to correct itself and we'll see rates come back down again. But as rates go up, so do things like your credit card interest rate and other rates that you have that might be variable. So right now might be a really great time to consolidate your debt. I have a client that we recently consolidated her debt and saved her almost $2,000 a month because she was just paying so much in, different credit card debt and student debt and, just a variety of things. So if you're thinking about, consolidating debt, my plan for you would be to, even though interest rates might be higher than what you currently have, let's set up an appointment together. Let's talk about how much debt you have and what consolidating would look like. And then we consolidate your debt. We take whatever interest rate we can get right now. We save you money. Remember, we're not going to do this unless we can save you money. It has to make sense, right? But then when interest rates go back down, I guess I should say if interest rates, but I'm pretty confident they do, you'll be able to refinance and do what we would consider to be just a rate and term refinance to get a much lower rate when rates go back down again. Anything could happen. I always tell people California could fall into the ocean. We don't know with 100% certainty that anything's going to happen. I'm not Nostradamus, although I do study the market and I feel like I have a pretty good beat on things. We are subject to what's happening in the market. So if you've accumulated a bunch of debt, maybe you were relying on some of your credit cards through COVID and Now you're back to work again. You all should have a ton of equity in your homes. And if you got into a jumbo loan and you were trying to refinance, with jumbo guidelines, you're not able to take as much cash out. So this is why the FHFA raising the loan limit might be a big deal to you. You might be able to actually pull cash out and to stay under that conventional loan limit now, which means you can access more money. So I would just suggest to you that you, reach out to us as soon as possible. Let's just schedule a discovery meeting. Let's talk about what you got going on. At the end of the day, if you decide this isn't for you, you don't want to do it, no problem. Worst thing that can happen to you is that you get a chance to, talk to us and see if we can better your situation. I hope this message finds you happy, healthy, and safe. I hope everybody is going to have a wonderful holiday. I am going to send this out right now before, most of us are celebrating the holidays. But if you happen to see this after the holidays, it's still not too late to reach out to us. It doesn't cost anything for a free consultation for us to try and discover whether or not we might be able to help you out a little bit. All right, everybody take care, and hopefully we'll talk soon.